This little video here is about creating your sketches for the face mask template, or on the face mask template. Um, these designs you can create in any of the Adobe art programs that we have used, or another one that you're comfortable with. I decided to do mine in Sketch because I didn't need a lot of fancy features like the ones you have in Fresco, because this is just a sketch. Sketches, remember, on a scale of 1 to 10, sketch quality, you're looking at a 2 or a 3 tops. More like a 2 though, okay? For the best work you've ever done, scale of 1 to 10, these are a 2. So I don't need all the fancy features from Fresco. Maybe once I have my idea picked and sketched out, then I'll come back in and use Fresco for the final project. So here I am in Sketch. Let me hit play here. And once I choose project, I'm going to pick new format, give it my title, face mask. I'm going to make sure the units were in inches. It does by default pick pixels, so change it to inches. Width is 7, height is 4.7. Then you got to go down to resolution, and I set it at 450. I'm not sure if we're going to have to adjust that later. I need to find out from Mr. Daly. Okay, so then when you save it, it comes up in my format under face mask 1. So that's pretty cool. So now that you choose that, it comes up. I was looking under the settings just to see what I had there. I clicked on the plus sign, and from new image layer, I chose from on my iPad basically, and I picked the picture that I have there, and I'm going to supply this file to you. And I added the photo image of this face mask. Now I come over here and I can move my layers around. I've got the transparent sketch layer. And I wanted to take this layer by accident, and I turned it off with the eye because I just do dumb things. And then what I wanted to do was lower the opacity so it's not interfering. I can just barely see it. Then I come up to the sketch layer, and this one, I want it full and normal and all that. And then I'm just going to draw it. Now, you know my examples. I'm just doing a hack job here to get it done quick so that you can come in. But also, in addition to that, this is a sketch, which means it is not representative of the best work you've ever done. It should get the point across. Like, I picked up this brush. I did not realize it was going to be quite that chalky and dry. So I did feel like I needed to switch. Now, that is not what I want my rainbow to look like. Oh, sorry to ruin the surprise, but I thought probably you knew where I was going. But I've decided you got to let it go. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 2. Okay, so this is not what I envision my final design looking like. And you can watch here. I'm like trying to pick the right green, and I'm like, where are all the good greens? This is outrageous. I could not find a green. I do not like neon green. So I would definitely need to spend more time getting a good green, but on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 2. It's okay. So I generally have the idea that I want a face mask. Then I decide to switch over to something, a kind of brush that I like to write in, changing my size because I'm going to write some text now. Get some color. Oh, actually, I think I have a couple. I got to wait and see. I can't remember which I do first, the stitching or the writing. So I'm playing around again with the colors. Same thing. I'm like, why do these colors drive me crazy? But it's a sketch. If I choose this as my main design, then I'm going to come in and do a knockout job. Oh, little stitching. So I wanted you to be aware and know that any of these that we pick, you can print edge to edge. So, and you can also print pretty much any fine detail that you want. So you could get really small and detailed, or you can get very sort of artistic and smudgy looking. Okay, so now I go back up and there I go. I get the chisel-y marker. Now I'm going to I wanted to get the same blue. I forgot how to access see, I wrote on my blue. I thought I was trying to access like a color eyedropper, but I couldn't remember how to do that. But I wanted to get our nice hashtag in there with like a little marker sort of effect, sign painter marker. So there's a lot I would improve on. But this is on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being my best product of, version of this idea. This is a 2. Okay. 2 plus, 2.5. All right. So now I'm going up and I'm hitting my export button, and it sent it to the cloud first. Okay. Now I'm clicking on image, and it's sending it as a flat image to the drive. Clicked on drive. Now you make sure you're choosing your account because you might have more than one Google account entered. Okay, so I click on, I can go right into shared drive and send it straight to a shared drive folder, like your digital art folder, or if you're in graphic arts. Okay, you can also just, when you close out of it, save it, and that's saving it to your camera roll. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to seeing these. You will notice and remember that in the assignment sheet, I need you to have 3 designs. So that means 3 files you're going to save and send to me. And I would number them and save them as, sketch 1, sketch 2, sketch 3. Okay, and at least one of them has to be school themed. And you can tailor it to the high school, but you can also consider the district and K-12. Okay, or even a WeGo. We'll just, anything kind of under that umbrella. All right, can't wait to see them, guys. Bye.